Let's play ball. 3.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Nationals, number 21, Brandon Kinsler. Your attention, please.
3.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 36, Ian
3.
Pinch hitting for Washington, number 9, Joey Butler. Now pitching for Washington, number 55, Kenny Romero. Your attention, please.
3.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Matt Kemp. Now pitching for the Braves, number 38. Now batting, catcher, Alan Lynn.
Play ball. He's safe. 3.
Your attention,
3.
please. Now pitching for the Braves. catcher, number 15, Brett Laurie. Now pitching for the Braves, number 53, Jim Johnson. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington, number 62, Sean Doolittle.
3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. 3. 3. 3.
Now pitching for Washington, number 27, Sean Kelly.
3.
Your attention, please. Now
3.
pitching for the Braves,
3.
number
3.
58, Chapman. Now pitching for Washington, number 55, Kenny Romero.
The beginning of the work.
From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Atlanta Braves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Aaron Blair, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. He's basically given up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Now here's the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Batting second here tonight, the first baseman, number 55.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no, he lost track of it and it falls. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. To third. Freeman's got it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt them after all as the in order go the Pirates. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. It's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Right over the middle, knee high. A runner at first with no outs here. And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, one thing we know about this team, they're not going to steal. They do not steal. They're last in the league. So what are they going to do? They're going to rock and sock you. They're going to try to swing from the heels. They have to drive the ball out of the ballpark if they want to win. So we're going to see some big swings from this club. He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it, a ball and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy, now he's falling behind this hitter. You better figure it out quick.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Here's Justin Morneau. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And Morneau swings and misses there as he's down on strikes for out number 2.
Batting fifth.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning.
Here it is. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
The left fielder, number 25.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. The pitch. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Stepping into the box,
baseman.
Sean Rodriguez. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful. It's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
David Freese comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
If this second inning is any indication of what we're going to see, he's got this hitter 0-2. He really learned from his last outing when he lost. He is way more aggressive now, coming right after guys and throwing strikes.
Martinez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting 7th. Catcher. Francisco.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
When you're hot, that's what happens. Balls like that fall in for you. When you're cold, that gets caught. This is a hot streak he's on right now, so you take advantage of it. Ride it while it's good.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Trevor Williams. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. At the plate, Jose Martinez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Fielder, Jose Martinez.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Buccos defense, brought to you by Majestic. Well, this team is really going to be busy today. You look at how this pitcher's been struggling all season. All you got to do is look at the ERA. That tells me he's given up a lot of balls hit, and the defense is going to be very, very busy in this one.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, this is an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. That misses for ball 4. Down to first goes Ramirez. Digging in now, Johan Calzado. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. The pitcher, Aaron Blair, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch on its way. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. First and second now, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Danny Santana. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. In there at the knees, strike 1. Line towards center field. And there is the first hit of the ball game for the Braves. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder number 6.
Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Here's the pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Ball one.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Santana is there. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Andrew McCutcheon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Calzado is there. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Home half of the. Striding in once again, Matt Kemp. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
That's a ball.
And that misses for ball 1.
Ball one, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
D-Rod.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1.
We got 2 balls,
Fastball
1
down
strike.
near the shoe tops. And the pitch on 2-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Matt Kemp is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Freddie Freeman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him. And
ouch, that one hit him. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And here's the left-handed hitting power threat, Justin Morneau. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
2-1. Here it is. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Full count. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this pitch misses to Morneau as he works out a walk.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Flowers. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The 1-0 delivery. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready now, Jose Martinez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Freeman rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. The tag, and he is out at 3rd. And with that, the side is retired. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 25.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Flowers has a play. 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Sean Rodriguez. He drew a walk his first time up. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. Kemp has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's David Freese to stand in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard down the line. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kemp giving chase. Reaches out. Oh no, he dropped it. Standing in, Francisco Cervelli. A base hit in his first trip. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Shortstop, Jordy
So
Mercer.
coming to the plate, Jordy Mercer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. It'll be Alexi Ramirez. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Cold strike at the knees. 1-1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took the ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Weak chopper up the line. But it's foul, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. 1 run on 3 hits and 2 errors thus far for the Braves in the ball game. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Santana. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeze trying to get there. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, it wasn't pretty. He got jammed on that, but he did the job. He picks up the RBI with that at bat, fighting it off, really.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to third. Fielded by Freeze. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And another foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Another one sent foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Soft liner out toward left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Little soft liner right there dropping in the outfield. He didn't hit it hard, but sometimes those little soft singles get rallies started.
Counts 1-0.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Step on the bag for 1. Back to Morneau, but it's too late as they just get to 1. Ready once again, Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Flowers. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman
Sean Rodriguez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Santana on the move. And that's the third out. Pirates strand a couple. They're Wade LeBlanc is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Wade LeBlanc.
Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman in his career against this pitcher. He's gone 3 for 6. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
1-1.
Here it comes on 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Cervelli recovers. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Justin Morneau. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the changeup is way low that time. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again a 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting. Catcher.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will striding in once again, David Freese. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Santana is after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Around second now and headed for third. And he throws it away.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Up next for the Pirates.
Digging in to try it again, Jordy Mercer. A couple of walks for him thus far. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. John Jaso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 28, John Jaso.
In there, strike 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. Tapper up the line. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Braves 2 and the Pirates 1. Juan Nicasio enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 12.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off for the Braves. Right fielder.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Up next for Atlanta, second baseman, Johan Calzado.
Ready once again. Johan Calzado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. He enters here right at the 290 mark. 1 home run, 13 RBIs. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
The 0-2 once more. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit high. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. In the dirt here. hits are even right now at 5 aside. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Danny Santana is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta. They lead it 2-1. Ian Kroll is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46. Ian
digging in once again, Starling Marte. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Now batting,
Josh Bell the next to hit. Last time through was a base hit. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A high fastball is in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Jonathan Papelbon will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Jonathan Papelbon.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Santana. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 2-1.
Inning stretch.
Joaquin Benoit gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Joaquin Benoit.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Previous meetings with Joaquin Benoit, hitless in 3 at-bats. In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, catcher Tyler Flowers.
Here now it's the catcher Tyler Flowers. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Benoit sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
1-2.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4. Braves strand 1. They still lead it 2-1.
Leading off for the Pirates, the left
First
fielder,
pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Gregory
takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Sent out to straightaway center field. Santana is right there, 1 down.
The batter, number 15, second
now at
baseman,
the plate, Sean Rodriguez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. In there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball 1-1. Here's Papelbon's 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Hard liner to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, he set his sights on staying right up the middle. Watched him in batting practice, and he carried it over into the game. Nice piece of hitting.
Third baseman, David Freese.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's David Freese to stand in as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Papelbon firing away here. It's 0-1 from the stretch. And there's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Ball 2.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. He's ready. Now the pitch. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Our score remains 2-1. And Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here. George Conto will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Chris Stewart will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. There to take it is Mercer for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alexi Ramirez. His prior history versus this arm, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Hit on the ground out to short. Mercer has it in the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out.
No, that's a base hit.
First delivery to him on the way. Johan Calzado is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
I'm set with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeze onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Nick Markakis will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Markakis.
Grounded back up the middle. Mercer is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. 1 left for Atlanta as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Arodys Vizcaíno comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready for another chance? Jordy Mercer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ball 2.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ball. Maybe tie this game up.
Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Standing in, Chris Stewart. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Flowers is under it, and he'll put it away for the first out.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Mercer is digging for home. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit to tie this game.
Number 55, Josh.
Stepping into the box, Josh Bell. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. Jim Johnson comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll for the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. So striding in, Andrew McCutcheon. He flew out in his last at-bat, and Morneau stays with it for route number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Gregory Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 0-1 delivery. On the ground up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Felipe Rivero comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Danny Santana will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. So striding forward now, Matt Kemp. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
1-1, here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
Third baseman, number 5.
Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Started that swing a bit too early. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2. And the Braves now are down to their final strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done in the bottom and come away with a loss.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. George Cantos claims the win out of the pen, his first. Felipe Rivero wraps it up for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 3 runs on 8 hits.